I rarely try new techniques when it comes to cake design. I like vintage heart cakes. Okay, that's my safe space. But my client, she's a Gemini. She wanted her cake to stand out, so I'm trying a new technique today. And her 3 main themes are sophistication, pearls, and moonstone. Going into the design process, I asked her what kind of qualities she feels like relate to her most as a Gemini. And she said she is very go with the flow, very adaptable, and she wanted a cake that related to that, so very flowy. She wanted lots of swirls, and she wanted it to ooze elegance. And the symbol for Gemini is twins. Okay, so she wanted both sides to reflect each other. So I decided to go with this swirl technique. I mainly used the Wilton 1M for all of the swirls. I feel like there's no piping tip that is more flowy than this, and I freaking love how the ruffles look when the light hits them. I feel like it gives so much depth to the cake. I went in with a smaller star tip and added swirls where I felt like they were needed just to fill up some empty space. And then I just kind of went back and forth between the Wilton 1M and the star tip. I specifically went back to the Wilton 1M on the top of the cake. I really wanted it to be like kind of half rosettes that were cascading down the cake. And then I felt like it was missing something. I wanted to add another texture, so I went in with a rose petal tip and kind of added petals all over and some waves. I added some scallops to the top, which I really liked, and then I piped a rose using that same tip. And now finally for my favorite part of this whole freaking cake. So the birthstone for Gemini is a pearl. So I of course had to go in and add little white sprinkles all over the cake. This completely transformed the cake for me. I hand placed a lot of them, randomly scattered a lot of others. And of course this is a horoscope cake, so obviously I had to do the Gemini symbol on top. Hand placing sprinkles is no joke. It takes forever, but it's absolutely necessary. They look so beautiful. And it's important as a cake decorator to know where to fill the empty space. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now for my second favorite part. Obviously we have to go back to moonstone, right? That's another gemstone related to Gemini, so I really wanted to transform this blue into more of a moonstone look. I added the pearl spray all over the cake, and it was like the angels started singing from above. That's how perfect it was. Call me crazy, but I think this might be my favorite cake I have ever made. I freaking nailed the flowy elegance. I love it so much. My client cried. She was obsessed. I hope you guys love it too. I hope you have a great day. Okay, love you, bye.